I have the privilege of serving on the Intelligence Committee as well as the Armed Services Committee, and I'm struck in reading the most recent National Intelligence Estimate, which we can't discuss here in detail today, but both reading that and listening to your testimony here today and listening to some of the dialogue about how all of this is subject to differing interpretations. And I would just ask you the question, isn't it true that a fair amount of humility is in order in rendering judgments about the way forward in Iraq, that no one can speak with great confidence about what is likely to occur? Is that a fair observation?
It is very fair, Senator, and it's why I have repeatedly noted that we haven't turned any corners. We haven't seen any lights at the end of the tunnel. The champagne bottle's been pushed to the back of the refrigerator. And the progress, while real, is fragile and is reversible.
In fact, reasonable people can differ about the most effective way forward. Is that not also a fair observation?
I don't know whether I would go that far, sir. Obviously, I think that there is a way forward. I've made a recommendation on that. And so I think,
General, you would not,
in that sense that
you would not mean to say that anyone who would have a different opinion is by definition an unreasonable person.
Senator, lots of things in life are arguable, and certainly there are lots of different opinions out there. But again, I believe that the recommendations that I have made are correct.
Here's the reason for my question, gentlemen. Just as I acknowledge your honor and patriotism, which I think is absolutely appropriate, I hope you would acknowledge the honor and patriotism of those who have a look at this very complex set of facts and simply have a different point of view. And as you both are aware, some argue that to not embrace the assessment that you're giving us is in fact to embrace defeat or to embrace failure in Iraq. And I simply would disagree with those characterizations, and that was the reason for my question to you.
Senator, we fight for the right of people to have other opinions.
As we should. And so I appreciate your candor with regard to that.